Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM, where we have finally reached and fully explored Dwarf Town. And before I dive down, I want to take a look at this building over here. That seems a bit strange. How come we've seen this sectional floor? How is that even possible? There's solid rock all around, but I've... Oh, because I've... Okay, never mind. Because I've used the magic mapping. Okay, that answers that question. Weird. There's gotta be something in there, right? Are people gonna get mad at me if I try to tunnel through? To dig? I mean, probably? I don't know. I don't have any specific reason to do it, so I'm not going to for now. Climb down. Dungeon 11. Okay. Coward. We are hungry. I'm gonna see if I can find a corpse to eat. I could eat the cursed sausage, I guess. I guess I will if I really grow hungry. You're a king cobra. Okay. Female chaos plague bearer. A gruesome mess of pus and flesh in almost humanoid form, you're revolted at the thought of battle with this walking disease vector. And worse, the disease is chaos itself, not any simple infection. Cool. Let's not kid around with that. Torch, metal cap, short spear. I guess there's really no reason not to just pick up any potentially useful item here. Because I can always just drop it on the altar in Dwarf Town and see if it's dangerous or not. Okay. The Black Wizard doesn't care about me yet. Huge Bat is hostile. Should I launch a preventive strike against the wizard? I will, and I did. Okay. Bat fails to hurt me. Okay. Even huge bats, not so bad anymore. You are some kind of statue. Some kind? Shaped like a perfect hemisphere, made from some unknown metal. Though its surface is tarnished, you can still see your distorted reflection. Okay. There are a couple of things that you can do with statues. I know you can kick them. But that sounds like a bad idea in most cases. Oh, man, I know I read up on that on the wiki a couple of days ago, or a week or so ago, but I know you can do some useful things with certain statues, but you know, this being the game it is, more often than not, random acts also, especially random acts of violence, tend to be answered in kind. I don't know. Perfect hemisphere. What could I do with it? Distorted reflection. I mean, I guess I can search. I can wait. Oh, ouch. Okay. Yeah, let's eat something. Dwarven sausage. Ugh. Pretty foul. Still hungry. Oh, you're not dead. Why are you not dead? Please be dead. Thank you. Rattling warrior. Cool, lightning lizard. Would you please not do that? There we go. Oh, hey, level 14. That's right. I was pretty close to leveling up. I forgot about that. Listening went up. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Concentration is at max. Literacy, necromancy. I could always use more healing, but still, none of my skills, even those that aren't particularly high yet, are trained for a whole lot. I guess I want more healing, although it hardly feels worth it. Okay, healing is now at 50 and only goes up by 1. Holy crap. But it's also going to train pretty decently by itself. So I'm going to put 1 point into appraising. Just because. And dodging. I guess climbing has some potential. Oh, okay, it's also over 50 now. Lightning Lizard Corpse. I'm gonna try and eat that. Shocking taste. Okay. Did my... oh yeah, of course my hit points increased from leveling up the... Gold detection. Okay. Sure, large bat... I guess I might as well eat that as well. Gold detection, I mean... Is that ever really useful? Okay, no gold lying around here. Not the big surprise. Metal cap is mediocre. Mediocre doesn't sound that good. Mediocre sounds worse than fair, and I've seen a fair item that was actually cursed, so I'm not going to put that one on. What's going on here? What are you guys doing here? Could you please line up? That would be really, really helpful. Oh, and now they're starting to fight. You know what? I'm pretty sure that robs me of my well-deserved experience, so... Please don't do that. Eat... Something of historical significance, yes. Okay, that's just a hint as to the presence of a statue. You are a white. You're still a white. Okay, good. Stairs better be here. All I'm saying. Ugh. Yes, okay. And this eye is gonna resist my spells. Okay, but not my sword. Large hammer. No. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, level 12. And we see a stone statue and a stone golem. Ugh. A gruesome humanoid-looking stone statue. So probably a tougher version of the stone statue. Almost 10 feet tall. It's animated by some ancient magic and seems eager to fight. Except this one is neutral, right? Immune to ice attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Stone statue we've seen in that dungeon. 798 experience. Wow. I mean, coward. Okay. That was a one-shot. You are a greater mimic. You haven't known fear until you've been starving, spied a ration of food on the other side of the room, hovered over your salvation, and had this huge tentacle emerge from the thing and smack you upside the head, locking your muscles with some sort of toxin. All you can do is sit and watch as the food grows teeth and tries to eat you. Sure, you might survive, but you'll never trust another free meal again, and that's not the worst of it. The worst part is that these creatures can look like anything. A potion, a scroll, armor, anything. And the greater mimics are so good at it, you might never know what hit you. That is actually quite terrifying, but thankfully this one is careless enough to just attack me? Are you for real? Cool, you're both fighting me for some reason. I should not have left the stairs too. Shrugs off the missile. Really? Stone Golem hits me. Could you please line up at least? I guess not. I don't know which one of these is more dangerous. Did I even hit it? It's hit. Okay. How damaged is it? Please tell me it's damaged. Moderately injured. Okay, it should be possible to kill it then. Critically injured. Please, one more kill it. Okay. Good. Now for you, you jerk. He resists ice or is immune to it? Immune to ice attacks. Hey, on the plus side, I know a lot about its fighting abilities now, from having it attack me so much. I really don't like the idea of having to use my magic missiles so much. Okay, I mean, we still have 773, and I don't think we are using very many charges at all per cast. But at this point, anything below 1,000 feels like not a lot. I doubt Stun Ray is going to work any better, although it should deal some damage if it's not immune to it. I guess I can at least give that a try. Is hit. Shrugs it off though. Well, you know what? Enough fooling around here. I am damaging it. No, I'm not. Because it's... As far as I know, magic missile should... or no creature should be immune to magic missile. I guess it's really just dodging it. If I bring this thing to Dwarf Town with me, worst case scenario, would the dwarves start fighting it? Probably? Like all those dwarf guardians? Is it worth it? Probably not. Medium shield. An item. I mean, I guess I could try fighting it normally. Do not manage to harm. Cool. I miss. He misses. I hit with full force and slightly damage it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do not manage to harm it. Yeah, obviously it's gonna have a ton of armor. I guess I'll try using magic missiles instead. Eventually I'll hit. Severely damaged, okay. I would really like to kill it with my sword instead. It is severely damaged right now. I should not be doing this. Still didn't damage it. It also did not attack back. Hits me for not nearly as much damage as I thought it should. 3 damage there. Okay, that was a bit more. Quite a bit more. Yeah, I don't know. There we go, finally. Well, that certainly didn't feel worth it. I'm gonna pick up this medium shield. Ancient Scythe. That sounds good. It sounds like an artifact. Although, it might just be a really old scythe. Also, buzzing sounds, huh? So, a lair or whatever of bees? Wasps? That should be manageable enough. Also, I'm not sure why I opened the door from the front. Short sword. I'm currently using a saber. I mean, it might be a really good short sword, for all I know. You are a doppelganger lord. Okay. Still one shot. Another stone statue. But, you know, stone statues are fine. No problem. Anything I can kill with a frostbolt is not a big deal. I can kill them with a frostbolt, right? Yes. There's the stairs here, just making sure. Still no angry bees. A griffin. I'm pretty sure I've seen griffins before, yeah. In fact, they're not even that bad. Griffin corpse. I feel like I've eaten one of those before and it did something? Crispy. Oh, maybe not. Not sure why it's crispy. Anise hag. What are those? This blue-faced crone is possessed of supernatural strength. Children are kept from wandering too far by warnings that the black anise hag may at any moment leap from a cave crafted by her own terrible fingernails and devour them. Her shambling gait hides her fearsome power. Okay. I thought I had faced one of these before. But maybe not. Also, it doesn't seem like it's gonna cast any spells at me. Can I outrun it? I guess not. And what have we here? Hellhound? I think? Oh. Shrugs off the bolt. Lizardman corpse. Sure, I mean... might as well. And here we have a bee. A giant bee warrior. Larger and fiercer than the worker variety of these giant insects, warrior bees are more aggressive and pack a deadlier poison than the generic workers, but also defend the hive at a great price, as once their poison is delivered by the huge stinger, the bee will soon die. Okay, I've actually... pretty sure I've encountered these before, although on a different character. Giant bee warrior corpse, yeah. I'm not gonna try and eat that. I am not sure why I didn't cast a spell, but instead tried to move there. There we go. How much experience are you worth? 25. Oh, you're not nearly as dangerous as I thought you might be. Can I slay you like this? Mortally wounded, misses me, severely wounded. I mean, I'm gonna get poisoned if it hits me. Sure, but is that really so bad? I think I saw the queen there. Oh no, that's just a worker. Okay. So these should be even less dangerous. A huge insect with yellow and black markings, yes. These normally secure pollen for the hive, fighting only when the hive is threatened. Normally involved in food gathering, they will aggressively attack any who have been aggressive toward the hive or who infringe upon the hive's territory. Like all bees, they die if their stinger is removed. Right. I mean, I don't recall starting any kind of aggression against the hive, but... okay, now I'm poisoned. And it dies. Oh, right. I guess I can just wait until they kill themselves, although I should probably not risk getting too poisoned. It feels like a waste to use my spells against these relatively weak creatures, though. Okay, well, not against a single one, that is. Against 5 of them in a row? That's a different issue, a different matter entirely. Nice. Okay, all kinds of bee corpses. Right, here we have the hive. You know what? I really shouldn't be risking getting any more poisoned. Medium shield. Gold pieces. So I should switch to coward. Bundle of arrows. A poisoned giant bee worker corpse. Interesting. I'm pretty... Oh, never mind. I have my hand positioned wrong. I guess that can happen. Grab the gold. Large bee is flying out. A green gem. A really large beehive is located here. I'm so tempted to kick it. Is that a thing you can do? Green gem is shattered. No, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it, I should have just picked it up. You smashed a beehive. That's kind of what I should have expected. Giant bee queen misses me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna try and fight my way out of here, which should be possible. Yes. Okay, good. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. An onyx amulet. Yes. I'll take it. Sure. Are you the queen? No. You are the queen. You definitely are the queen. Okay. Might as well. Wait. Is killed in a single shot. Okay. That was not as bad as I thought it would be. Poison is coursing through my veins, yes. My hit points seem stable enough for now. Hi, hello, Sergeant. You're a little bit more worrisome than the bees, actually. What? Coward? Oh, because I pressed the wrong button. That's right. There we go. Okay, finally the bees are slain. Overly risky for no real reason? Yes. No doubt about that. Yes, beeswax. Gilet Royale. Bundle of arrows. Okay, I'm actually back to burdened. Oh, no, I did not mean to pick that up, actually. Food, giant corpse, no thanks. Okay. Queen didn't drop anything special. Female outlaw leader. Excuse me. You are not a threat to me. Here are the stairs. Okay. I don't know, should I make a quick trip back? I'm also no longer poisoned. Didn't even pay much attention to it. Probably should have. I could make my way back to the town and see if I can identify some stuff. Maybe sacrifice some stuff too. Or I could keep pushing forward. Downward. DH1. What? DH? We were on D12 just now. So is this a sub-level? But I didn't see any other stairs. This is slightly worrying. A mediocre feeling about the medium shield. Well, you know, in that case, just drop that. Not a single enemy so far, except that's an enemy. Female greater demon. Greater demon. A demon with the power to create lesser beings of its kind. They have great powers of magic and manipulation on this plane. They usually take a humanoid shape ranging in size from a large human to a large troll, depending on the powers it manifests. They seek the destruction of lawful beings and communities, usually to specific ends as part of a barter for power. Okay. That seems potentially really dangerous. Do I start attacking it? Do I ignore it? I really can't tell. It might not be that dangerous to me anymore. As a very experienced level 14 explorer. I don't know. Of course it shrugs it off. Roars in anger. I mean, now it's angry. Didn't care about me before, now it does. Shrugs off means... I keep second guessing myself. Shrugs off means that it dodges the bolt, basically. Resists means it's hit, but, well, it resists. Okay, also, something is probably following me. It seems to recover. Wait. Was it? Hurt before? Cool. My necklace of... Okay, I'm basically dead. I'm dead. Close the door. I'm out of here. What are you? Orc Scorcher? I mean, die, please. Cool, that was something. I'll deal with that later. Amulet of Rapid Healing is gone. That sucks. I guess I'm gonna... I don't know, I don't really need to put on the... In fact, I shouldn't put on the Amulet of Order. Because I want to stay neutral. I guess technically it's a little bit simpler to be lawful in terms of sacrificing things, because most things in the dungeon tend to be either chaotic or neutral, or rather, it might even be completely impossible for lawful creatures to spawn in the dungeon, or as normal enemies. So, in that regard, yeah, that makes things simpler. Whereas a neutral character will have to be careful not to accidentally sacrifice an animal, for example. There was a barbarian here just a moment ago. No, seriously. Wait! I'm dumb! I found the stairs a long time ago. Oh, so the age was some kind of super dangerous sub-level? Wait. Dwarven halls. Of course. I've read about that. I mean, I don't remember what exactly I read about them, but apparently they spawn some nasty stuff. And I was extremely lucky that I didn't just get incinerated on the spot. Fair feeling about the Onyx Amulet. Yeah, game, that's nice and all, but forgive me if I don't really trust that. Okay. I do like it when I one-shot those statues. Oh, there you are. How did you avoid me before? Oh, you are a werewolf? Are you? Would you please not do that, werewolf? Okay, that's good. 1, 2. Yes. Arrows of hunting. No, actually. Blessed balanced arrow. A single one? Sure. Whatever. Okay, he just summoned stuff. That's my cue to turn coward. I had my chance. I should have cast a spell when I was in the perfect position. Oh well. In fact, I mean, right now they shouldn't pose too much of a threat. Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, werewolf sounds frightening, but honestly, they're not really all that bad. Okay. I do realize that I'm at 53 hit points, by the way. In case you were wondering. Wolf corpses. I mean, wolves are fine to eat, right? Very dull. Satiated. Hello, rust monster. Large rust monster, even. Ugh. How fast are you? Not super fast. I would like... God damn it, what did I... Okay. That was a case of hitting escape to exit search mode and accidentally starting to cast a spell. Okay, let's see if I can... I guess I can't bring any distance between me and it. That's cool. Misses me. Is it hurt? Not injured, no, of course not. I would like for it to not ever touch me. Oh. Okay. I hit it, immediately slew it. That's nice. I'm surprisingly close. Well, actually, it's not really all that close. 26,000 experience. But still. All things considered, that's still kind of close to the next level up. I guess I have been killing some relatively powerful stuff. Okay, let's pick up those arrows. And that's about it. In fact, yeah, let's just be out of here. I guess I have some stuff to identify specifically that amulet, or rather just find out whether it's cursed or not. But, you know, I can also keep going down. You enter a huge cavern which seems to be lit by some kind of unnatural light emanating from the ceiling high above you. The air is moist, but the greatest surprise of all is that you are surrounded by a forest. Moments later, you are even more surprised when you notice that all trees seem to be animated. You hear buzzing sounds. Oh. Animated trees, yes. Okay, so this is just dungeon level 13. This is not a special... Well, it is a special floor that I've also read about. Yeah, I know, spoilers. The good thing is, you know, the saving grace is that my memory absolutely sucks. So if I haven't read something like less than a few hours ago, I probably don't remember much of anything about it. Animated trees. So these are all like ends, basically. While all trees are alive, these are especially noted for being mobile as well. These protectors of the woods look exactly like normal trees, except when they shamble about on mobile root stumps or swing branches down upon their enemies, the enemies of the wood. Thick bark and flexible limbs are possessed by all, regardless of the species of tree an individual may resemble. Okay. So, are any of these hostile? Actually, it's something I should have paid attention to. No. Not yet. Maybe it would be worthwhile to turn invisible and try to avoid them. I think that's generally considered a good idea. I'm pretty sure as soon as I start fighting these, and this is probably just one gigantic rectangle again, this entire floor, full of these trees. So making all of them angry at me seems like a really, really poor idea. So, invisibility, huh? Can I... Oh, see. Cool. They still seem to be moving toward me. I guess that's really just a coincidence. An item. Okay. I would like that item. Throwing club. Ugh, never mind. What? I didn't mean to. Seriously? I did not mean to hit that freaking tree. And now they're all gonna be hostile forever? No. It's just that one. Oh. Okay, a couple of them are hostile. I guess, like all uncaring enemies or creatures, they just have a chance to turn hostile suddenly. So maybe accidentally hitting one of them is not as disastrous as I thought. Okay, I mean, I should not be dealing with this, with a potentially a forest full of animated trees while I'm this hurt. Teleportation costs 41 PP, right? Which I can currently afford, so I'm not gonna take any risk. I'm gonna aim at myself. I teleport. Technically I could. I've never done this. Use it to switch levels. And to move to the stair. Oh, never mind. Maybe I should have just been reading this correctly from the beginning. Okay, so you can move to the stairs. Yeah, that's helpful. Press space. Are you kidding? What? What just happened? No. Impossible. Just impossible to teleport. Because there was a tree standing on it? So it just put me on a random square instead? Is that what's going on? The animated tree seems to search for someone or something. Huh. Okay. It looks like they've been fighting bees here. Oh, there's actually a hive there. Amazing. Other item. Doesn't care about me. This one's hostile. I mean, I guess I could try to make my way out. I have exactly enough power points to try teleporting again. I assume that I was just incredibly unlucky in trying to teleport on top of a tree that had wandered onto the stairs. I'm going to try and cast a spell again, and I mean, chances are that by now the stairs are not blocked anymore. It might also be possible that it's just impossible to teleport on this level to make it so that you have to deal with this animated forest somehow. Which seems like a dick move, if you ask me, but no one ever asks me, so... Okay. Without further ado. I mean... What? I'm such an idiot. Why did I... Okay. I misremembered. Yes, 5 is invisibility. 4 is teleportation. Well... Guess I'll carefully move around. Might as well do some exploring. I am back up to over 41. So I could try teleporting again. Yeah, so my train of thought here is that if it was completely impossible to teleport or teleport controlledly on this floor, the game should give me an error message as soon as I try to cast a spell, right? Not only once I actually try to use it to teleport somewhere. Although I guess I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to work that way. It's also surprisingly possible to move around here relatively undisturbed. Right, an item. Suddenly seems to panic? Misses me? Please don't just panic. Medium shield. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Oh, I'm now burdened. In addition to everything else. Hey, it's nice to have a good feeling about those arrows. It's not the best time, though. I mean, I'm gonna try teleporting again. For myself. I'm gonna try and teleport to the corner. Not that it really matters, because it doesn't have any bigger or smaller chance to not be occupied. But, you know. Oh. Okay, so it does work. It really was just that the stairs were blocked. Okay, cool. So, floor 13 is the fabled and dreaded animated forest. Awesome. And the alternative is the dwarven halls, it seems like, which are at least as terrible, if not worse. I mean, okay, the forest didn't seem that bad. It certainly seems manageable, especially since now I know that it's technically possible to teleport, except there are so many trees that there is a good chance that your destination square is going to be occupied, but, you know. If I go in there with full power points, I should be able to teleport 3 times. Which, unless I'm extremely unlucky, should be enough to at least make it back to where I started, to regenerate and try again. Ugh, but it still seems like a pain in the ass, honestly. I guess I'll have to push through there eventually, if I want to make any kind of progress. I mean, okay, what else can I do? I'm supposed to kill a hill giant. That's my only lead right now. I have no idea where to find one specifically, so my only idea is to dive deeper into the dungeon and see if I come across one. Or go all the way back to the surface and look through the hills for a hill giant, which seems kind of logical. I guess there's a good chance that hill giants will actually be wandering around on the overworld. But going all the way back up after making it so far inside here, so far down, seems a little bit silly. Seems like, you know, turning around and walking backwards the way I came, which is exactly what it is. There's the pyramid that I have an invitation to, but only because I got the invitation. Does that mean that I should go there? I mean, first of all, it's probably a trap. Whoever invited me there couldn't have done that with any good intentions, right? I mean, there's just no chance. And isn't a pyramid probably full of mummies and other various undead and mythological creatures from Egypt just going to kill me, kick my butt really hard? I mean, I'm curious to see it, sure, but all I can think of is the pyramid from Dungeon Crawl, which was crawling, no pun intended, with mummies and greater mummies and all kinds of demons and really, really bad things. I don't know. Ultimately, I could try pushing deeper into the dungeon, but without any clear goal to achieve other than maybe finding a hill giant. It just means that I'll keep going until I can't go any further, and will then just have to turn around and go all the way back up, including back through the animated forest. I guess maybe a better idea would be to go back to the surface, look for a hill giant there, maybe check out the pyramid, maybe check out some of those other dungeons, those R dungeons, and see if I can find anything good there. Yeah. I mean, in a way it feels silly to turn around and go back. But in another way it seems like the safer option, and there are certainly interesting things to do. You look brighter than the usual cave lizard. That's a karmic lizard. It's hostile though. I mean, I've already killed some karmic creatures, and I'm pretty sure killing a karmic creature has a chance of cursing you, dooming you, I don't know, doing something bad to you. But I really don't see much of an alternative here. Also, maybe I should look up what to do with the statue while I'm here, if there's anything useful to do with it. Okay, lizard was in my way. Thankfully it didn't seem to do anything to me when I killed it, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up what to do with statues again, because right now I feel like my head is completely empty and I can't think of anything useful to do with it. Okay, I'm back once more, and it turns out that kicking is the main action to activate statues. Another thing is just to wait on their tile, or to pray on their tile. Although when doing that, I would always be afraid of accidentally, or I'm not sure if praying while standing on top of a statue always tries to interact with the statue, or if otherwise it will just be counted as a normal prayer, which I wouldn't like to waste for no reason. And then you can try casting spells at the statue, or while standing on the statue. I'm not entirely sure. This one in particular, which there's a huge list of statues. I just happened to look this one up as well. This one just is supposed to be to create a fireball, that is a fireball explosion centered on the statue when you kick it. So there's a good chance I would kill myself doing that. So I'm kind of glad I didn't just try it. Hello? Potion of booze? Why? I'm not gonna take that. Thank you, though. Right, we're already back. Yeah, okay. I guess I can identify some stuff while I'm here. No. Why does the game ask me if I want to attack special NPCs but not normal citizens? Anyway. Mediocre. Well, let's find out how mediocre exactly. Drop the shields, drop the shield, drop the Onyx Amulet, drop the short sword, drop the scythe. Arrows. Oh, right, I have more C's. One of them cursed, it looks like. Right. I guess I'm gonna try and sacrifice the beeswax, which I don't know what it's otherwise used for. I mean, it's listed under food. You can eat it, but I'm pretty sure I've tried eating it before and it didn't really seem to do much of anything. Okay, let's pick up all our... Okay, cursed metal cap. Good. Good thing that I didn't pick it up. Cursed short sword as well. Medium shields are uncursed, so there's a slight chance that they're gonna be decent. The amulet at least is not cursed. Although, remembering what happened with that black ring, that doesn't necessarily mean much either. I mean, I guess I could try sacrificing these. They might be cursed, but still magical. I guess I might as well give that a try. And isn't interested. Not interested. I wonder what happens if I try to sacrifice the Amulet of Order. I'm not going to do it, just I'm gonna hold on to it just in case I want to change to lawful eventually. But would a neutral deity like an Amulet of Order? Or is it just treated as any other piece of jewelry? I have a feeling like it's actually gonna be treated specially, and not necessarily in a good way. Although, sacrificing something that belongs to a non-aligned deity, would that be considered a good thing by my deity? I don't know. It could go either way, I suppose. I don't know. Can you sacrifice C's? Oh. Very pleased with you. Okay. Maybe... I don't know, is it better to sacrifice them or to sell them and then sacrifice the gold, I wonder? I mean, I could probably find the answer to that question if I really cared, if I cared enough to look it up. I wonder. Okay, first I'm going to check out some of these items. Specifically Specifically the scythe. God, where is it? Oh, I need to... It's nowhere because I need to unequip my shield first, of course. So let's do that. The scythe. The uncursed scythe of corruption, Moonsickle. Glows in a black light. Are you kidding me? I have the worst luck. Are there many artifacts that curse themselves upon equipping? Or did I just happen to find 2 of them? Well, I guess the Ring of Doom wasn't necessarily an artifact, although I'm not sure. Well, that sucks a little bit. Although, I mean, it's of corruption, so that's the bad thing about it. It's obviously pretty good for fighting, actually. In fact, it's a pretty amazing weapon, if it wasn't for the corruption. Do I guess in this case, I'm just going to bless one of my, or rather, I'm going to bless my scrolls of remove curse. No, I only have 1 left. That's fine. Dip that into the holy water. It feels like a bit of a waste, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Read this. Get rid of the... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, weird how it... Because I have something with a very long name equipped right now, it condenses all the... It condenses some of the UI. First time I see that, that threw me off a little bit. At first I couldn't even tell what the difference was. Huh. Funny. Okay, let's get rid of the sickle. The scythe, rather. I don't know. Okay, and also the bow. Oh, I got rid of my +3 bow. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. I guess I can use the uncursed short bow for now. I don't have any boots anymore? Oh. I guess they must have gotten destroyed at some point and I never realized, never noticed. And or never found a new one. New pair. Anyway, let's put on the saber again. Yes. In before one of the medium shields is actually a self-cursing artifact. Adamantium shield. +7/+2 without any negatives. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's not a 9/2, but seems pretty good. And that's just a normal shield. Also without any negatives, though. Yeah, I'm gonna use the adamantium shield. That sounds pretty good. It's also way lighter than even the other medium shield. Cool. I mean, adamantium sounds like it's durable but also heavy, but I guess in this game it's like mithril, durable but also less heavy, which is obviously preferable. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can interest you in maybe a tower mythol shield. Yes, indeed. I thought so. And this normal shield? Nope. And the scythe. You feel an inner strength lifting your spirits. Okay. Either that was worth a lot of piety, or I just crossed that threshold normally. Pretty sure I'm now in a higher standing with my god, whatever it's worth. I don't know, do I sacrifice the seas or do I sell them for money? Ultimately, it probably doesn't make much of a difference. Let's see if you like beeswax. No, not plus. What? What? Did that not work because I screwed up? Oh, okay. L. Enter. What? Can you only sacrifice single items? L? 1? Oh, enter as 0. What? Why? Why would it default to 0 instead of all? Okay, feel inner peace. That seems good. I like feeling inner peace. What else was there? I guess I can sell all of these things. Drop this for 33. Sure, be my guest. This for 136. And the sword. Surprisingly good money for cursed items, and just not particularly good items in general. Girdle of Strength. How much is that worth? 340. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm still gonna keep that as a backup because it's so lightweight. The Onyx Amulet? 340. Doesn't really tell me much. Ah, right. Yes. 1360 for all those. Yes. How much was the Ring of Cold Resistance? 425. Okay, so that's more than the Onyx Amulet. Does that give me any kind of hint as to what it might be? I mean, amulets and rings might just have different base values to begin with. Otherwise, I would say that if they have the same base value, I mean, technically an amulet should be worth more inherently because there's only one slot for amulets and rings, and 2 for rings. But of course, that doesn't have to be the case. Yeah, ultimately, yeah, I just don't know. I guess I'll identify it eventually. Is there anything else? Gelée Royale sounds like a good thing to actually eat. Wait. Okay. It doesn't seem like he restocked his store at all. There's a potion of charisma, which I guess sure. You know, I have the money. Guess I'll drink that for what it's worth. Winged Eternium Quarrels of Slaying. +1. 46 +8. Holy crap. Those are some good quarrels. Okay. Scroll of Light. Far Slaying. That still sounds good. It's surprisingly inexpensive though. Maybe it's only a single charge or something. Gloves of Smiting, yeah. Could buy the opal and sacrifice it, although since the value of a sacrifice I think is judged by its monetary value, so buying an item to sacrifice should always be a net loss. Yeah, it's good to know that there is a scroll of uncursing here if I need one. I could buy another necklace of rapid healing actually. That might not be the worst idea. In fact, yeah, I'm just going to do that. To replace the one I lost. Okay, pay for all of that. Yes. Put that back on. Necklace of Rapid Healing. I mean, have I tried the Onyx Amulet? Does it give me any kind of message? Oh, what was that? No, nothing. Nothing. Well, yeah. No effect that I can determine immediately, unfortunately, so I'm going to go put on the thing that I can be pretty sure is gonna benefit me. As well as what did I buy? Potion of charisma. There. Charisma 6. Yes. I'm so charismatic. I mean, I guess I'm kind of charismatic for a grey elf at this point. Alright. There's not much food for sale here. And I would like to spend some time resting. Which, of course, I cannot do, obviously, while a friendly dwarf is standing next to me. Herbalism went up. Okay. Listening went up. Okay, mana just went up. Please just let me rest in peace. Thank you. I mean, I'm gonna rest in peace soon enough, but you know what I mean. Slowly but surely, I'm regenerating. Okay, I'm actually almost full at this point. Come on, one more point. There we go. Okay. I guess I'm gonna call it an episode here. We did see some exciting things. I was gonna say we didn't really do much, but no, we certainly found those Dwarven Halls. I'm pretty sure those were the Dwarven Halls. I mean, what else could they be? DH, Dwarven Halls. As well as the animated forest. We made it out of both of them alive. Miraculously enough. I made some experience, although not really since I last checked. Yeah, I guess I haven't really been doing much fighting. Well, we did some things. Yeah. Let's keep it at that. Maybe next time... Well, next time we should be able to make it back to the surface and maybe look around there a bit more. Maybe finally find a hill orc. Maybe look into some of these other dungeons. Maybe even the pyramid. If I feel very courageous. And, you know, reckless. So, yeah, look forward to that. I certainly am. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.